slow down, not so damn fast. So artificial intelligence is about to kick down your door, invade your bedroom, and plow your wife properly. But what's really impressive about AI is how much growth it's made in the past 5 years. In fact, we've got audio to video, image to video, text to video, and text to image. The options are endless. Hell, Coca-Cola recently used AI to produce a whole ass commercial during the holidays. You can guarantee that this is going to be the norm for other companies moving forward, especially if it saves them a pretty penny. But while AI is obviously here to stay, let's dive deep like AI is doing to your spouse and explore its many uses. Now, first things first, we're going to analyze a video generated by AI and see how good of a job AI can do reimagining a movie. Exhibit A. Sam Raimi's 2002 Spider-Man movie reshaped and redefined the capabilities of what a superhero movie could be. In fact, this classic film inspired countless of the superhero movies produced today. So let's see what happened when we just throw AI into the mix all of a sudden.
Hey, tell him to stop, please! Stop! Hey! Stop the bus!
Hey, that's not how it happened. AI, are you messing with my nostalgia again? And that's not how you spell school. If nothing else, I'm positive of that. As soon as you see that filter change, you just know AI has made its way into the movie out of the fucking blue. The bus morph is fucking crazy, but what happened to the lady in the background? Did the slow motion scene of Peter morphing with the bus turn her into an unidentified street sign? And I guess the bus just swallowed somebody's parked car, so good luck getting to work, bud. DJ Pete on the soundboard is admittedly a very clean ass cut. Scriptwriters, get on this shit. AI is absolutely on to something. Maybe if this was a parody movie of The Norm, I'd have no complaints about it. It's actually pretty good. That was a clean ass transition.
Back to formula.
While Norman Osborn crying like a newborn makes absolutely no sense at all, did it help throwing your assistant out of the glass pane if he was gonna transform into a fucking threat? Now you got a damn Megazord on your hands. And what the hell is up with that face? I find it really funny how he puts him in a freeze frame and forces him to watch his whole baby crying dilemma before ejecting him out of the glass pane to turn into fucking Optimus. See, that's more like it. You help them turn into something non-threatening. Let the hijinks proceed. Hell no. Zesty Parker got me beat. I ain't eating none of that shit. That spaghetti belongs to you and Will Smith if he wants that shit. Now, while I do find it dope that he uses Spidey senses to slow down time or whatever, why is everybody in the shot aged down by like 10 years? Mary Jane goes from fucking adult to minor in a matter of seconds.
Help them, Harry!
Wasn't the goal to beat up the bully? Why are you megamorphing with the bystanders? Oh, and also, those screams are gonna haunt me in my nightmares forever. I'm fucking cooked.
Hey, kiddo, let mom and dad talk for a minute, will you?
Who the fuck? Obviously, AI is not capable of perfecting scene for scene an already finished product, and obviously someone asked AI to generate some of the changes that we're seeing in the movie, like the peeping Tom scene where Parker is staring out his window and looking at Mary Jane and then get arrested for being a creep. But this is child's play. I want the horrific AI, the shit that makes you cringe so hard you just want to die.
冰淇淋，冰淇淋，冰淇淋，冰淇淋，冰淇淋，冰淇淋再见，冰淇淋，冰淇淋，差不多一样。冰淇淋再见，冰淇淋，冰淇淋，冰淇淋。
Ooh, slow down. Not so damn fast. I'm pretty aware YouTube have plenty AI generated videos, and while some of them are amazing, well thought out, and produced beautifully, if you look for the bullshit, you're going to find it, because there are some monstrosities that if you choose to go down that rabbit hole, will be there waiting for you, just parked up on a page waiting for you. And it's horrendous. And that brings us to Exhibit B, the cursed AI subreddit. How much of its content can I stomach before my face swallows itself from awkward generated material? No rhyme or reason. This is purely someone's random thought generated into an AI image. This was only the first post I've looked at, and I'm already disgusted. Maybe I'm biting way more than I can chew here. Oh Lord, this is absolutely disturbing. It's just so fucking weird. It's like all the things that shouldn't exist does, thanks to the mind of the mentally disturbed and the power of AI generation. Hey, cool_architect. I don't know if you're the genius whose mind generated this monstrosity, but if you are, everything is gonna be okay, bro. Just take it one step at a time. Funny enough, even after I viewed his profile, RuPaul makes a sudden reappearance here as well. But on the bright side, it's just a regular old RuPaul minus the cursed image I just suffered through. Like, why is Dobie pregnant? See what I'm talking about? It's random. It's like no rhyme or... Harry, no. How could you? Oh, that's disgusting of a thought. I think it's time I log off the computer. Find anything off about this clip? Of course it is. They're all Gordon Ramsay. It seems like AI do a really good job when it comes to producing Gordon Ramsay's face and Will Smith's face for some reason. Like, close to perfection. Kind of scary how far we've gotten with face recognition. Pretty soon it's going to be hard to decipher whether a piece of media is real or fake. Hey, anybody remembers when the music industry tried using an AI robot to compete with actual rap artists?
Okay, also, for the first time ever, a robot rapper has recorded a deal. FN Mecca just signed with Capitol Records. His debut single, Florida Water, was released last week. The robot rapper has over 10 million followers on TikTok, and it's the platform's top virtual being. FN Mecca, voiced by a human, but everything else about his music is based in AI.
I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty wild. The funny thing is, I remember when this was first announced. From my point of view, the industry was late on trying to capitalize off the SoundCloud era, hence FN Mecca's look, which is imitating a lot of the SoundCloud artists that were making waves in 2016 up until he was prominent, saying the N-word, acting like a young, rich, rebellious star, getting beat up by the police apparently, and go listen to his song Moonwalking and tell me if you don't hear the 6ix9ine impersonation he was making.
Feel like hanging out when I raise the body. I don't see no niggas like we playing hockey.
Funny thing is, when FN Meka first dropped his song on SoundCloud, it was back in 2013, but he was more conscious and more lyrically dense. I guess when the music industry got a hold of him, they went a whole different direction with his sound, trying to target a younger crowd rather than with the music that he originally started with. Now, in case you wonder where this AI bot is today, he's been dropped from his record label, Capitol Records, for the use of racial language and offensive portrayal of black stereotyping. Remember, kids, being black don't automatically make you a YN. When Capitol Records signed so-called robot rapper FN Meka earlier this month, it billed the move as a new frontier in the music industry. But just weeks after the black male cyborg debuted its first single under the major label, Capitol Records shelved the effort over criticism from black music industry professionals who said the virtual character was fashioned out of reductive stereotypes. The company announced on Tuesday that it had severed ties with the FN Meka project effective immediately. And afterwards, Capitol Records issued the black community an apology, reaffirming that it was cutting its ties with FN Meka for good. AI is still technically in its early years, and it's only going to get more advanced from here. Now, as far as the music industry, I wouldn't be surprised if they involved more AI in the future. Now, if you search YouTube AI content long enough, at some point you're gonna stumble across music made by AI. Shouts out to this GOAT for having XXXTentacion AI music on his page, because I really miss that artist. But as much as you want to enjoy it, you just can't, because it isn't the real thing. And if it's not performed by the actual artist, then it just feels wrong, because that artist isn't here to actually portray their true thoughts and feelings into a song. I'm sorry, Very Rare Forever, but if X was alive, maybe he wouldn't be feeling low. We just can't make that assertion for him. Hell, during the massive Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, Drake tried baiting Kendrick out with his song Tailor Made, which uses AI to impersonate Snoop Dogg and the late legend Tupac's voice. That's like already deciding Tupac would have sided with Drake instead of another California native during a beef. It's not right. It's mind-blowing to think that 10 years from now, AI is going to be much further and much more advanced than where it is right now. So do yourself a favor and keep AI out of your bedroom and away from your spouse.
Not if I can help it.
Yeah, like I said, away from your spouse. And if you're going to use AI, my recommendation, use it for productivity's sake, like maybe to craft an artistic idea, or maybe to help with the rough draft of a song that you're creating or something. But try to chill on the weird video generations. And please, no more of this shit.